Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, Early Ultimates, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil 2 Remake. Alright, so now that we've got the signal modulator and the code, we can head back into the greenhouse area and try... I can't believe that almost worked. Let's take it down with a knife. What we can do as well is we can use the flamethrower and burn them with about 30, something like that. Yeah, about 30 bullets. And then hopefully, if all goes well, we'll collect our knife. There it is. Alright, cool, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so now we're back here in the greenhouse. Now remember we had that trophy, right? And it had a code on it. The code should be this one, this one, this one, and this one. Nice. So that unlocks something that we haven't seen yet, but it's something in the drug testing lab. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this cartridge that we need. It's a dispenser cartridge. So for some reason there was some kind of agent in this dispenser cartridge already, and it dispensed it. I'm guessing it was just water or something like that. Now we're back in the greenhouse, and if we go down here carefully, and grab this red herb real quick, and then run into the drug testing lab, which we didn't enter before, but we can now. And let me pray that I dropped off. Yeah, I should have. Okay. So we can grab a gunpowder large here. What is in here actually? Yeah, and a hand grenade. And also there's a note here that says herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21 P dash, and then like a funny looking E. I'm sure that refers to something, but I don't know. And cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. So yeah, similar to like the, the first game, we have another plant. I think apparently the first one was like plant 42 or so, I can't remember exactly, but I guess there'll be a note on the screen saying which one it was. Alright, so now we have a puzzle, and if we go here, we can place the dispersal cartridge in here, and we need to get a certain amount of liquid into yeah, we need to get a certain amount of liquid into the dispersal cartridge. So in order to give you kind of a quick rundown, it's difficult, but we can essentially our objective is to get to that red line, right? In order to do that, we basically have to fill. If you look at it really carefully, you realize that the last cartridge here, the one on the far right, if you fill that to the complete, like to the top, right, you get how much you have in these other two. And then if you look at this first one, you can see that you only need a small segment, and that small segment is like sort of the bottom part of each cartridge. So that's our idea. Now, in order to do this puzzle in the shortest possible way, you press red to swap these two cartridges. That will allow you to press green to remove all of the liquid except for that small amount that we need from the middle cartridge into the left, right? Now, if you press the blue button, you can push that cartridge, that bit all the way to the right to kind of like save it for later, as it were. Then you push the red one to move the middle one, the big one to the middle, and then you push the green one to fill that one on the left up to where we need it to be. And now simply all you have to do is press the blue one to get it towards the middle, and then swap the middle and the one on the left so that you can fill up the one on the left to get the correct liquid. So that's how you do it. That is also a record to complete this in 8 moves, so that's how you do it. And if you want to know just like straight up, it's red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. So basically just red, green, blue, and just keep repeating that until you get it. Alright, awesome. How are we doing? Also, just to let you know, the code to opening this is partially here as well. There's an L and then sort of like a thick I, and then you can't see the other two, but it's on the trophy that we picked up before. Alright, now the problem is I don't think I have enough space to pick up anything else. Where's my... Interesting. Alright, that's okay. head to the lounge. Alright, so I'm gonna just skip past this guy. There's a green herb in here as well. I think it's green. According to the guide, it's written down as blue, but I think it's green. Anyway, don't worry about it. We'll get it later. Now we're gonna head to the lounge, and if we go this way, we can get there quite quickly. So we have the signal modulator, and that allows us to do a few things. So this is how it works. On the wall, there's a code there, MURF. I think that's supposed to be a frequency. And if we access, is there anything on the back? Okay. If we access this, we can change the frequency at the top, right? So we need the MURF frequency. And then once you've done that, you use the left dial to kind of push the amplitude into a certain point, and the right dial to change the frequency. I don't know, maybe it's reversed, maybe it's not exactly that. But essentially you do that so that you can match up those lines. It seems a little bit confusing at first, but once you've done it a few times, you start to realize exactly what they want you to do. Yeah, so you do that, you put it in, and now we have the lights on again. And we can go over here. And we have a few things to collect here. There's a knife, but we can't pick it up. There's a high-grade gunpowder that we can't pick up either, and there's fuel that we can't pick up either, but that's okay. We're going to dispense of the red herb here, a hand grenade, gunpowder large, get rid of that knife as well. Let's grab some fuel. Let's grab high-grade gunpowder, and another knife, and dispose of the fuel definitely. This one, and do we really need the knife? I don't think we need, gosh, it's so annoying. Not really sure, to be honest. Let me take the fuel real quick to just refuel, just in case. It's not super important, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, let's do it like that and see. Hopefully that works. I don't want to get it wrong, like, not that I'm going to get it wrong, but I don't want to, like, run out of space. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Or will we? Hang on, we've got, like, 2 green herbs to pick up, as well as 1 gunpowder and anything else? Alright, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to drop off that knife. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to think that the PS4's fan, the reason it's so loud is just because it's just too hot. I think in the winter months and stuff, or the colder months, it'll be a little bit easier. And I can't do it right now, but when I've finished this playthrough, it'll give me a nice, like, lead on my episodes. I might try something else that I'll go into in a moment.
Dr. Lee, you have 5 new messages.
Alright, so apparently we can check some messages from Wayne Lee's inbox. This one is from Rick Mendoza. Subject, what's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss. For now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Alright, so this is supposed to help you learn that. Byron Cartwright. Busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting? So you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. Wow, that's mean. Rick Mendoza, are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where is that bastard Cartwright hiding? So, Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plan 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Rick Mendoza, subject none. Do you remember Susie the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course she wasn't into nerds. I have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. That last one, I don't know why that's there. It makes me think of like what order did those emails come in. Was it the order I was reading them in, or was it in reverse order? I feel like it would have been reverse order. It's a bit weird. Anyway, so we get in here, we get some gunpowder, and we can immediately, well, it says cool immediately, but we're supposed to put this in here, and then we get this nice little animation. So the idea I'm thinking of while this happens, to kind of prevent the PS4's fan, is I think what I might try and do is I might try and increase the amount of gain that the microphone that I am using has on my capture card, but decrease the amount of gain that the microphone has in like the real world, because then that way it won't pick up the fan as much, but you should still be able to hear me clearly. But just for the sake of like trying to get through all these episodes quickly, I'm just gonna leave it and I'll do some more testing when I have some more time. Hopefully that will work. That's the only other thing I can think of to do. It makes sense in my head, but as to whether it's gonna work or not, that's the tricky part. Especially because I absolutely hate trying to like fix levels and stuff like that. It's the amount of times I have to test it, because it's like you got to get to a loud part in the game and a quiet part and a loud part. I'm going the wrong way. Ah dear, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry guys. Got busy talking. It's not completely the wrong way. It's just that it's quicker if you go this way. How are we doing? 2 seconds. No, S rank is gone. Anyway, yeah, it's quicker if you go this way. So we've got some space. Do I want to? Nah, I'm not going to. I was like, do I want to drop off the gunpowder? It should be fine. So if you go this way, you got to be a bit careful. How long has it been since I've healed? I feel like since the liquor got me. All right, so what you got to do is run up here. That is a blue herb. Pick up the blue herb. Turn around. Whoa! Don't turn around too fast. Shoot it. Go 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 go. And we're back at the greenhouse. Nice. And now we want to actually use our dispersal cartridge, which contains the herbicide now.
Dispensing solution now.
Whew. Alright, so here we go. This next part is going to be not very hard, but it's a little bit more tricky than normal.
That did the trick.
That did the trick. Alright, so now we go in here and you can see they're dead.
You have dispersed a dangerous solution.
Not completely dead though, they're in the worst possible position.
Your actions have been locked, and you may be subject
To disciplinary action measures. Alright, see that door? Watch this. Electronic chip. Input it. Oops. It's a level 3. Input it on the wristband. Ready? Watch that door. Here we go. There he is. Run!
Him again?
He's coming. Wait. Burn. Yes. Oh god, he came that way. That's fine. Go. Ah, he got me. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Now can I run past? Yes, thank you. Alright, that was fine. He sometimes jumps over that sort of broken off bit. Alright, so now you gotta hurry. So go here, get ready. Just hold R2. Hold L2, hold R2, wait until they recoil, and then run. Okay, take a quick second here and read this. Oops. Yeah. Byron Cartwright's inbox. Alright, this should be interesting. Sender, William Birkin. High priority, increased security. When did N.E.S.T become a N.E.S.T for spies? 3 last month and another 4 this month, and those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Sender, no reply, auto-generated mail. Subject, warning, unauthorized access detected. Herbicide dispersal by unauthorized employee detected in the east area. 451 Wayne Lee. Interesting. So Wayne Lee dispersed herbicide. Weird. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we don't need to worry about this. Let's just keep going. Don't worry about the storage box at the moment. We need to do one more thing. So we're getting pretty damn close to the end of the game. That's where we came from. That's where we need to go. However, where we came from, we actually need to go there first. For a trophy and a few other things. So let's quickly do that. Wayne Lee dispersed the herbicide at 451. Interesting. Just trying to think about how that works. Anyway, we'll see a little bit soon here. So when we get here, caution. If we go back into towards the nap room, you might remember that on the wall there was an area to use the signal modulator. And if we do that, we gain access to a few more things that we didn't have access to before. So run here, it's MUF. MUF spells fun. Okay. I mean FUN spells fun. Alright, so that opens up things. We get another hip pouch. Hooray! And quite well hidden because I missed it the first time. is a raccoon, and I think, yeah, waste of space. That's a good name for the trophy. Hello. This is Wayne Lee, by the way, and now he's. I can't think of anything clever. He's dead. Wayne Lee's note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead, all dead. It was those men in black, USS Headquarters of Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will... Yeah, so... There you go. Wayne never came out of his little nap room. That's where he was. Interesting. He also had the electronic chip for level 2. I wonder if that relates to anything. Like, it sort of limits his scope, like where he can reach, basically. I don't know. I'm trying to think probably too much into it again, but that's the kind of person I am. Should I heal? No, it's fine. We got quite a while. We got a few more minutes to go before we reach another boss, so yeah. Alright, so now that we have the level 3 access, that was the last thing we need to do. Waste of space, by the way, is, in case it wasn't obvious, is just we filled up all the slots now. So we have plenty of space. Can't wait to check the records at the end of the game. Every time I turn the game on, it loads the records that I got on the first playthrough. But I want to check how many we got when we get to the very end. I think I did a pretty decent job. I didn't get everything I possibly could, but I got a lot of it. Okay, we have another tape. Operation N.E.S.T. Wrecker. That looks like a 1, so maybe the one that we watched was number 2. Interesting. There's also a grenade here. If we come over here, we can actually do another signal modulator thing. Change it to OSS, and then kind of just line it up, and then you'll line it up with the left one, and then change the other one, and it'll sort of work. Cool. Alright, and there's only one other thing. We're gonna use the storage box there, but I always like to grab this blue herb first. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, so I can put it away. Yes, that's everything. Alright, deposit this, deposit that, deposit this one, and we'll use the... Luckily we don't have to go back to the sewers to watch the cassette. Here we go. Almost there.
I didn't know you were coming. This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. This is the sample, then. Let's move.
Okay.
So those were G samples.
Yes, it looks like, I guess so, yeah, that makes sense. So the suitcase that they had were G samples. Let me see if I can do this to calm the PS4 down. It's crazy that that works. Okay, let's read this. William Birkin's inbox. Sender, Jane Doyle, suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the N.E.S.T. underground laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and laboratory director William Birkin has been removed from his post. B.E. Subject none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about our costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Okay, sender Richard Kessler. Subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange, you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ. But I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Sender, Jane Doyle. Notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the US military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Okay. Alright, we're going to end the episode here in a moment. I'm just going to do one last thing because I can get to a save point. So just go in here. There's nothing in here except for a high-grade gunpowder. Even though, yeah, there's a lot of lockers, but nothing in here. And now we go all the way here. Forgot about this part, actually. All the way to the other side. Should be able to finish the game next episode. Just barely. Got a few things to look at here next time. Alright, let's save the game and then we'll continue next time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 14 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil 2 Remake. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.